Hi, teacher.
Hello, Marcia. How are you?
I'm fine. And you?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Today, Marco and Dora are not coming. And
And Johnson in the end class.
yes, Jamson only comes at the end of the class. That's right. And Asunção, if she remembers, she comes. And Edu, sometimes he comes, sometimes he doesn't. But
Yeah.
he is very interested in learning. He's very interested in the class. Marcia, do you have any questions? Is there anything that you would like to check before the class begins? Something that you have questions about?
About the
Anything
English?
in the past, yes.
No, teacher. I think I have a little bit
Difficulty
difficult with the English language. I don't know. I don't. Assim, eu não sinto que flui, sabe?
I don't feel, repeat, I don't feel.
I don't feel.
It flows. I don't feel
it flows. I don't feel it flows. But I think it's only. It's. Pessoal.
It's personal. It's personal.
It's personal.
I think, Marcia, because I can see progress in you. I can see a lot of progress in you.
Good. Good for me.
But you would like to be speaking English like you speak Portuguese. But because you want the best, of course, everybody wants, but it is a process. It's a process that goes little by little, right? It is not something that goes very fast. And yes,
I'm happy because when I listen anything in English in watch TV, in radio, I understand a little. Eu entendo pouco.
I understand a little. That's correct.
I understand little.
A little. I understand a little. Let me show you something very interesting in English. When you say, because you said I understand, first you said I understand a little. Okay, when you say a little, this equals something. I understand something. Oh, more or less, right? Not a lot, but sufficient. Okay, this is I understand a little. But if you say I understand little, yes, this equals almost nothing. So can you see the difference between this and no is a big difference, because here you understand. You can have a conversation when you say I understand a little. You can have a conversation with people, with Americans, with British, with South Africans. You can. But if you say,
Yeah.
I understand little, it's not possible to have a conversation because your understanding is very, very small.
Yes. I understand a little.
That's right. So you said, for example, that some people came to your house to visit, right? Friends of your husband or friends of your daughter, and they only spoke English and you could understand.
Yes, teacher.
This
Yes.
is great. This is great.
My my daughter is here. Come on. And she's speaking.
Hi, Patricia.
How are you, darling?
I'm fine, and you?
You've grown a lot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, I've grown, and then I've got thinner. Now I'm thinner than I was before.
But I think you look more like a woman now. When I met you, you were a little girl.
My hair is long now.
Yeah.
And it gives me like a sense of growth. I don't know.
Yes, yes. Yes. And your face is thinner also. So this gives you you look more like your mom now.
But she speaks English very well.
Yes. Her English is fantastic. Her English is fantastic.
Thank you.
I think I need to talk more.
Yes, yes. With both of your children, right? Both of you speak very well, don't you?
Yes.
Yes.
I speak very nice.
Yeah.
But she
Very nicely.
she came in my bedroom. She gave me my bedroom. Came
She came to my bedroom.
to my bedroom for ask me to ask me
To
if
ask if
she can eat all the panettone in the
Oh
kitchen.
my God!
That's why I'm bigger, you know.
You don't look bigger. You don't.
No, I'm not. That was just a joke.
That's too much. Is there only a little left?
Yes, that's like one piece left. They've almost eaten it all. I think they just left like a piece for me to say like, yeah, we thought about you. Look, we saved a little for you.
Yeah.
Were you at school?
I was working.
Oh, don't tell me you're working.
Yeah,
Really?
I'm working. Actually, I have 2 jobs.
My God, what are you doing?
I'm working at a gallery for a photographer.
Wow.
It's called Bento Viana Galeria.
Uh-huh.
And I work doing projections of the no,
Graphs.
nossa.
His works?
Yeah, something wrong. I make simulations of the, I forgot how to say ambiente.
Environment.
The environment, like someone wants a photography at their bedroom or kitchen, and I make the simulation of how it would look like at the place that they want.
Wow.
And I also work.
Do you work with
printing
Photoshop with this?
work.
Is this?
Yes, with Photoshop.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
They bring you a picture of their bedroom and or you
Yes.
go to their houses.
Yes, they both. Sometimes we go to take the pictures for the clients, and sometimes they send the pictures to us.
Uh-huh. So interesting.
Yes.
And she worked with little project about one agenda, one
An
diary,
agenda,
diary,
yeah.
diary, diary, feminine diary.
Oh, it's a feminine diary.
Yes.
Yes, it's beautiful.
It's called
Oh,
Natureza Feminina, the diary,
uh-huh.
and the brand is called Sete Pétalas.
Sete pétalas.
Yes.
That's an interesting name.
Yes.
This is your own project.
No, it's a project that has been going for about 4 years.
Oh,
Yes, and I've been hired this year to do their digital marketing.
okay.
So I'm doing posts for Instagram, other platforms,
Yes.
their website.
Oh, so
And
you're
then-
specialized in this kind of marketing.
Yes, I'm still studying it,
Uh-huh.
but I think I'm going to specialize in it.
That's very interesting. Very interesting.
Very, it's an area that's growing.
Yes.
A lot of projections of good jobs in this area.
That's right. And you know what is also interesting, even though even though there are so many applications that you know regular people that know nothing about Photoshop or anything can use them and have really nice products.
Yes,
There are a lot of people that call you to do this for them because it's really important for their image on the internet, right?
yes, it's not actually a hard job.
Mhm.
I think that the most important part is to have creativity and know the tools. So last year I didn't know even how to open Photoshop, like how to
Really?
configure a board and how to work with it. And now I think I'm getting there because I know most of the tools inside the program and I'm more familiarized.
Yeah, familiar, or I'm more familiarized with it.
Yes. And it's something that you can learn very fast. There's a lot of material on the internet.
Have you
can
been
find a lot
studying?
of
Have you been studying with the videos of
yes, sometimes.
from Adobe itself?
Actually, most of the videos I watch are from YouTube. People that just post like how to do something or how to
Yeah,
do.
this is fantastic.
Yes,
How the internet lets you study a lot on your own.
yes.
And she liked
Yeah, I really like to learn
this,
how to.
this job.
Yes.
Yeah, this is the best that you're doing something that you like.
Do you say she is a architecture study
Architecture student.
student? She is architecture student,
Okay.
but I think she uh, she will be
Yes, perfect.
a designer.
Not an architect, yeah.
Or an architect, right? These are fantastic jobs.
Yes.
Because
Uh,
anyway, you have to think about this, right? You have to think that whatever you choose now, you might have to add more other things to whatever you choose now, right?
Yes.
Because the world changes so much, and with technology,
Yes.
things change so much that you know,
Jobs are evolving. Some jobs are disappearing.
yeah.
Others are being created. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
You know, who would think that you would need somebody to make posts for you on the internet?
Yes.
in last
And then that would be so important for your job, like to
Yeah.
sell something.
month
Uh-huh.
we talked a lot about uh, your professional,
Her
her formação profissional,
her professional formation, her professional
her professional
studies.
formation, because she's in the middle,
No.
Uh-huh.
assim, mais da metade do curso.
More than the middle.
More than the middle,
Oh, yes, or more than half. More than half of
more than
the
half,
More
more than half,
More than half
than half, more than half. And
of the course.
on the
Included.
yes, and we think is more intelligent. She finished this course. This
Yes.
course.
What right. What is your course exactly?
It's architecture and urbanism,
Okay, okay.
kind of landscape planning, but larger,
Okay. Okay.
plus architecture.
Well, that's a big project.
Yes.
there.
It's a big course. It is,
Yeah.
and it's also very hard. People would tell me before I got in that it's harder than it looks, really harder.
Yeah.
And
You have to study a lot of mathematics.
yes and no. Actually, I think the harder of it is because you gotta have a lot of hours to spend on a project.
Yeah.
So it's compared to medicine of the many hours before class that you have to study to the course. So you have to have a lot of time just to do an assignment or a project.
Yeah.
In the end of the semesters, she don't sleep.
Yes.
Or she doesn't sleep.
Oh, it's
Or she
terrible.
doesn't sleep. Yes. I have a cousin. Now he's an old man, but when he was young, when he was young, he went to study in my city in Bolivia. And he went to study and he stayed for a couple of years in my house. The poor thing, because he studied architecture.
Yes.
Oh my God! And today you've got tools in the computer that can help you plan, etc. He used to do everything with the ruler
By hand.
yes, with a
Oh,
ruler
no.
and a pencil, and he would spend hours and hours and hours and hours
Yes.
and weeks without sleeping. I know what that is.
Yes.
Assunção was a teacher in
Oh,
FUSD,
that's
Yes, she was a
right.
teacher
That's
at
right.
my faculty.
in her faculty.
Oh, how interesting. How interesting.
And when Nina began the course,
Yes.
oh, I asked to Assunção, is normally this,
It's normal.
is this normal?
Yeah.
You know, what did she say?
And she said me, she said, oh yes, Márcia, my
It
daughter,
only gets worse.
my como é que foi que ela falou? This begin and principalmente, né?
Especially or
Especially in the beginning and the end of the course.
oh yeah.
It's hard.
Yes.
And she oh, say.
She said. She said.
Yeah, to me.
She told me.
She told me.
She told me. Your daughter.
Her daughter.
Her daughter.
Okay.
She finished this course in 9 years.
Yes, it's a 5 years.
Wow.
5 years course.
And she thinks, mother, I don't need to be accepted. And Assunção
Insisted
insisted with her,
yes.
and she finished. And now she's a very big, very talented actor.
Really, she's a big name in the city.
Yes,
Oh,
she,
wow.
she worked with a factory, and she opened your her
Her own
her own
her own
Own.
study.
own the building
Study.
escritório,
Her own study, her own
studying for catering
Her own practice.
practice.
her own practice. Okay.
Oh, today you know my family. You know my family.
Yes.
We're not calling place.
João,
Hello.
fala hello, teacher.
That's hello. That's Mr.
Hello, João.
Vem aqui, vem. Lindo.
They fala hello também.
I need you. And she is my little
Baby.
my little
My little baby.
She's my little baby.
Are
Say
they,
hello, Ana Luisa. Say hello.
And she is my
hey,
niece, my niece.
please. Hello. How are you?
Hello.
And she speaks English.
I
She was my
see.
first English teacher.
Oh, Johnson.
Jamson's there.
I also got
Family class.
Hello, Jamson. How are
Hello,
you?
teacher. I'm
Bye,
fine.
Patricia. Very nice to see you.
Nice seeing you too, Nina.
Hi, Johnson.
Hi.
We were here. I was here meeting Marcia's family.
Oh, teacher.
Yes, Jamson.
I'm so only me in the class, and I invited my family.
Yes, Jamson, you were going to say something?
Uh, uh, may I sing? No. Can I speak in Portuguese? One moment.
Of course, Jamson.
Talvez no meio da aula, umas 7h30, 7h40, eu tenho que sair porque aí eu vou entrar no carro e aí meu 4G já não vai mais pegar direito.
Okay, Jamson, that's fine. That's fine.
E eu também não iria conseguir prestar atenção na aula do carro.
Ah, yes, I know. I know it's difficult. Jamson, we didn't correct the homework yet, so we can correct now. Okay, Jamson? Did you do the
Okay.
homework?
My book, again, staying home.
I left it at home.
I left it.
At
Can
home.
you repeat?
I left it at home.
I left it at home.
Okay, but I am going to show here and probably you will remember, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so then we can at least correct the homework, right? Let me see. No, we're here. We had already done this. Do you remember, Jamson?
So, but something I remember.
Okay, so we have to be or to do. We have the two verbs that are possible here in exercise 6. So number 1, why is he always late? Because he doesn't have a watch. This is number 1. Number 2, can you see, Jamson?
But
Here we have where. Let me see. I think I can. Yes. Can you see better now?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So number 2, Jamson.
I say the number 2. Where are you going? I'm going to the bank.
Perfect. Okay. So I need to go back to. Okay. To put the answer, it has to be here. Where are you going? I'm going to the bank. Okay, Marcia?
Okay.
All right. Number 3, Marcia.
What time does she have lunch?
Perfect.
One usually.
Perfect. That's right. That's right. Okay. Johnson, I'm going to put it big for you again. Okay. Number 4.
Okay.
There we are.
I can?
Yes.
I'm looking for a pair of shoes. What
Size.
pairs do you wear?
What size do you wear? That's right.
Size.
Size.
I hear pairs.
No problem. Okay, very good. I'm looking for a pair of shoes. What size do you wear? No problems here, Marcia?
No, teacher.
Perfect. Number 5, Marcia.
Why doesn't John eat meat? Because he's vegetarian.
Because he's a vegetarian. That's right. Doesn't eat. Very good. Okay, just a sec. Here we go. Okay. Bonjour.
Sorry, I don't speak French.
Perfect.
No.
Yes, perfect. I don't speak French. That's right. What did you think was the problem?
No, I
Confused. I confused?
I confuse the don't with the doesn't. I miss the doesn't is the plural.
Yeah, no, the doesn't is not the plural. The doesn't is
Plural.
only for he, she, it.
Oh. Okay.
It's not plural. It's he, she, it. Okay. Number 7, Marcia.
What are you doing tonight?
Very good.
We are going to the movie.
Perfect. That's right. My God. To the movies. The movies is the word that is used in American English. In British English, they use cinema. But in American English, it is the movies. Okay, Jamson.
Teacher, the number 15 and the 16 is blocking the words.
Why? There is no 15 and 16 over here.
No, the numbers right. Tem os números escritos, número 15 e número 16.
Pois é, eu não vejo aqui nenhum 15, 16 aqui para mim.
Não? Para mim aparece. Ué.
Ué, por isso que estou perguntando 15, 16, nunca.
É que na frente do 8 tem um 15 e na frente do because tem um 16.
Que coisa! Não, aqui não tem nada. Márcia, para você tem 15, 16?
Yes, but I have the book.
Oh,
number 8. Why is Kevin studying Chinese?
Yes, that's right. Why is Kevin studying Chinese?
Because he is going to China on vacation.
That's right. Very good. Que coisa estranha. Ontem, na aula que eu estava dando, eu estava passando os slides normalmente e para eles, o que eles viam, Era um slide só, que congelou em um slide e não passava. E eu, para mim, eu estava passando normalmente os slides. E agora isso de 15, 16, não sei de onde que saiu, porque em lugar nenhum aqui no slide tem 15, 16.
Não, não é só 15 e 16, não. Tem na questão 3, tem o 1, 2, 3, 4. Aí na questão 6, tem as 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 até o 16.
Uau! Que coisa! Não tem nada.
É,
É,
deve ser alguma coisa do Zoom.
deve ser. Que coisa! Okay. Do you use tweet? The Twitter? Do you use Twitter?
I know. I know.
Yeah. And you
I know.
use Twitter? Yes or no?
No.
I have, but I don't use.
Okay, you have it, but you don't use it. Like
Yes.
me, I have it, but I don't use it. Only when sometimes, not even now, because in the past, the Latam, these airplane companies, they had promotions in Twitter. Then I entered Twitter for promotion, but after that, no more. But for some people, it is very important. It's very important, the Twitter. I think today, Instagram became more important than Twitter. What about Instagram? Do you use Instagram, Marcia?
Yes, I do.
Yes. And you, Jamson, do you use Instagram?
Yes, I use.
Okay. Okay. Yes. I think before Instagram appeared, Twitter was very much used, but today it's not so much. But journalists and companies use it a lot. Okay. So true or false? A Twitter message is called a tweet. It's true. You can write more than 140 characters in Twitter message. It's false. And you need to correct. You can write a maximum of 140 characters. Okay.
Teacher,
Yes.
the slides don't pass the next page.
Really?
Oh, yes, yes.
It's exactly what I was telling you.
True.
It's freeze.
It's the same thing that happened yesterday is happening again. I'm going to try again. What I did yesterday is I got out, I closed everything, and I opened it again. So wait for me just a little bit. Okay, I think now, yes. Let's see if it works now. What about now? Can you see it now?
Yes.
Okay. So when it is false, you need to correct it, right? So you can write more than 140 characters in Twitter message. It's false because you can write a maximum of 140 characters. Okay. Number 3, Johnson. Can you read?
I muted and I don't. Okay. Okay, the number 3.
Number 3.
It's a free service.
Correct? True or false?
The Twitter.
Yes.
Is correct.
It's correct. It's true. Okay. All right. Marcia, number 4.
Easier shoes.
Researchers. Researchers.
Researchers collected 1,000,000,000
100.
100 million messages over a year is false.
It's false.
Because researchers collect 4 million Twitter messages over 7 days.
That's right. Repeat with me. Researchers.
Researchers.
That's it. Again.
Researchers.
That's right. Correct. Very good. So it was 400 million in 7 days. People are crazy over the internet, right? Okay. Number 5. Let's see. 4. Can you read, Jamson?
The number 5.
Number 5, yes.
Most tweets are in Japanese. I don't know. I don't remember of the text.
Marcia, help.
It's false because most tweets are in English.
That's right. Most tweets are in English. Okay, very good. That's it. Marcia, number 6. Oh, yeah. That's right.
Some users post up to 3,000 tweets a day. It's true?
It's true. Can you imagine, people? It's impossible to put 3,000 tweets a day. You don't do it. This is your work. You only tweet. That's all that you do, right? It's very crazy. But I was thinking that a person to put 3,000 tweets a day, I think this is a robot that does this. It's not possible to be a person.
Yes.
Okay. Number 7. Let's see if you remember, Jamson.
The most common sentence is "I am smiling." About the text, I don't remember, but I think this sentence is false.
Correct. It is false. Now you need to say why it's false, but you don't remember. Marcia, why is it false?
Because the most common sentence is I am working or I am sleeping.
Yes, or I am tired, right?
Or I am tired.
Yes, that's right. Okay, Marcia, number 8.
People who tweet are called tweeters. I put true.
You put true. I didn't find it in the text, right? Marcia, did you find it in the text?
No, but in this paragraph, in this first the research company, this suggests that most tweeters are tired.
Oh, okay. I didn't see this. Where did you find it, Marcia?
In this paragraph, first the research company counted the most common sentences, and they discovered that the most popular were "I'm working" and "I'm sleeping." A smiley face was also very popular. This suggested that most tweeters are tired.
Very good, Marcia, very good. I did not find that. Excellent. So this is true, not false.
It's implicit.
It's implied. It's implied. Very. It's
implied to the text.
It's implied by the text. Very good, Marcia. Excellent work. Okay. Now, let me see. Number 9. Let's have Jamson guess. Number 9, Jamson.
One main reason to use Twitter is to talk about everyday events.
What do you think? True or false?
No, I'm about the text. I remember it's true, but the wait. I go remember.
No, but it's perfect. It's true. You don't need to say anything else. When it's true, it's true. Very good.
Okay.
And number 10, Marcia.
Politics is a popular subject for discussion. It's true.
It's true. The pronunciation is politics.
Politics. Politics. Politics.
Yes.
Politics.
And you know, it's very interesting because in the past, Twitter was so important because people got, there were very important facts in history that became known in the world through Twitter. Do you remember Primavera Árabe?
Yes.
So Primavera Árabe started to be known, to spread the news in the world through Twitter. Twitter was the first media that everybody got the news about Primavera Árabe in the world. And another thing that Twitter was the first to show was the earthquake. Do you remember what is earthquake? Hey! Remember the meaning of earthquake?
I don't understand this name.
You don't remember earthquake? Do you, Jamson? Earthquake?
Earthquake is terremoto.
Terremoto, that's right.
Earthquake, yeah.
And there was an earthquake in Chile, maybe about 5 years ago or 4 years ago. First
Tá falhando para mim o seu áudio, teacher.
Really? E
Falhou
agora?
para você, Jamson?
Para mim tá tranquilo. Acho que começou a chover, aí deve ter começado a soar a internet dela.
Agora melhorou.
Melhorou? Ok.
She sing.
Okay. Marcia, is she your niece?
Yes.
The baby too?
No, the baby is daughter of my niece.
Yes. So the baby is your niece's daughter. Your
Niece's daughter?
Yes.
Oh. She is my niece's daughter.
Exactly.
Eu considero netinha, ela é minha netinha.
Do you remember what niece means, Jamson?
Can you repeat?
Do you remember the meaning of niece?
Miss?
Meaning, the signification of niece.
Miss is sumido, né? Desaparecido.
Miss, but niece.
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 I hear these words, but I don't remember.
You don't remember.
The significance.
Yes, niece is. Marcia, tell Jamson, what does niece mean?
Niece is the daughter with my sister or my irmão, my son, no, irmão,
my brother,
or my brother. But in this case, is the daughter with my, agora não sei falar, cunhado.
Brother-in-law.
Brother-in-law.
Okay, so he is my brother-in-law. my brother-in-law's daughter. Oh my God, this is
She is my brother-in-law daughter.
yeah, she's my brother-in-law daughter. That's right.
I think she is minha netinha. Eu considero netos.
So she is your granddaughter. Granddaughter.
She is my granddaughter.
Oh, so nice. Yes.
Oh, I am a grandmother.
At least you are practicing to be a grandmother. Okay. And you had to finish this exercise according to the reading of the 3 paragraphs, right? Okay. So we already finished the first 3. The ISS is flying very fast. It is flying thousands of miles from Earth. It's false because it's only 240 miles from Earth. And it goes around the Earth every 90 minutes. It's true, because you need to make some multiplications about the minutes, right? Okay. So number 4. New supplies. Do you know what supplies are?
Suplementos?
Yeah, exactly. So supplies is going to be food, water, medicine, anything that is necessary for them to live in space, right? In the station. That's right, supplies. So Jamson, let's take a look here. New supplies arrive once a month. Do you remember?
It's false, but it's in the key. In the text, I can see the text in this moment. No, it's not once a month. I think it's 6 months. I don't remember.
Yes.
6 or 3 months.
Yes, it says here, supplies arrive 8 times a year. So if you calculate 8 times a year, it's about 1 month and a half. 1 month and a half, about. Okay. So remember, I told you in this text we need to use a little bit of mathematics in order to answer the questions. It's not only understand English, but understand English and mathematics. Okay. Marcia, number 5.
The Americans are competing against Russians and Europeans. False.
False.
Because we working together.
Exactly. They are working together, not competing, but helping each other.
They are. Yes, they are.
That's right. Good. Very good. Okay. Number 6, Jamson. They are doing a lot of scientific experiments.
It's true.
It's true. That's right. They need to understand, right, if we can live in the space or not. Excellent. Marcia, number 7.
They are learning about Earth and its history. It's true.
It's true. That's right. When they understand the origin of the universe, they are learning about the history of the Earth also, right? Very good. And number 8, Jamson, they are looking for life on other planets.
It's false.
Yes.
It's right. They're looking at planets and the stars, and stars to understand the origin of the universe.
Yes. And what about they are also making experiments with life, but not on other planets. Marcia, do you remember anything about life? The experiments with life, with plants.
In discuss? No.
So they are experimenting to see how the living in space affects the human body, if it affects the human body, and if it is possible to grow plants in space, right? Do you remember, did you see the movie Mars? In the movie Mars, the principal actor is left in Mars. They leave him in Mars, and he's alone in Mars. And he is, because they are doing experiments and etc. The first plant that grows, because he takes it there, is a potato.
I think I watched this.
You watch this movie, yes. So they are growing plants to understand if it is possible to make oxygen. If they take plants to space, if it is possible to make oxygen in space. So these are the experiments that they are making with life, right? Not exactly looking for life in other planets. Okay, very good. Now, this is something that I would like you to do now. Imagine, look at exercise number 3. Oh my God. Imagine that you are talking to these astronauts, okay? And you can ask them some questions. What questions would you like to ask them? Using work every day, sleep, wake up, wash, free time, exercise, eat. I want you to think about questions that you can ask them using this. If you want to think about other questions, you can, but questions that you can ask by using these words. Okay, let's think about questions. Can you see?
How do you sleep?
How do you sleep? Okay, let me just, I'm going to write it on the board here, okay? Okay, so one question can be, how do you sleep? Did you understand what we are doing, Jamson?
So.
Okay, imagine that you can ask questions to the astronauts that are in space. Okay, what question would you ask them? So Marcia is asking, how do you sleep, for example? Remember that they are living in the space station with 0 gravity. So you can ask them anything that is interesting for you.
Can I do a question?
Yes, you can make a question.
How do you use the bathroom?
Okay, I imagine. This is a very interesting question that I would like to know too.
Do you work every day?
Very good. Because in space, there is no Sunday. We don't have divisions of weeks, days. Probably there is no day and night, because on Earth, we have day and night because we have the relation with the sun, right? In space, there is no day and night. This is very crazy.
How many hours do you sleep
Very good.
a day?
Teacher,
Yes,
can I do a very strange question?
of course. Nothing is strange for us.
No, this is strange. Uh, uh, do you have no? Do you have uh, uh, no? You have
Do you have? Do
no?
you?
Do you have scared of ET?
Oh, okay. Okay. Do you have? The question would be a little different. We would say, are you
Are you?
scared of ETs? Okay.
What is scared?
Yes.
I don't remember.
Scared is the same as afraid. Scared or afraid. Do you
Okay.
remember afraid, Marcia?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Let's put afraid here between parentheses. It's the same idea. Are you scared or afraid of ETs? Good.
And what do you do in the free time?
Very good. Very good.
On your free time.
Teacher,
Yes.
I have one more question. Can I do?
Please.
In the space, have internet because the satellite is in the side is not no.
Space. Do you have internet? Okay. Very good. Another question, Marcia?
What do you eat? What do you drink?
Coca-Cola, that would be crazy.
Teacher,
Yeah.
this question it's so difficult to
make, to
to-
create.
to make. But
Let's try. Let's
in the space,
in space.
how to say realmente? Really?
It really.
In the space, really? No. No. In the space, the time really pass more fast.
Faster. Do you remember we learned comparative? In space,
Faster.
really faster. Or slower.
Or slower.
In space, is time really faster or slower? All right. Very good.
Do you practice the exercise in the space?
Okay. Do you practice any kind of exercise? Very good.
Teacher, how do you say quanto?
How much?
How much?
How much?
How much time you stay in the space?
Very good.
How many times do you go to space?
Do you go or did you go?
Wait. Did you go?
Very good. Excellent questions.
Do you watch your clothes in the space?
Do you watch your flow?
No? Clothes.
Oh, I
Clothes.
understand. Wash
Wash.
your clothes. Ah, this is an excellent